5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I should settle for first place. Of course. Anybody that had settled for less is crackers.
Across from Price. Stapleton. Oh, Price in there. Oh, Brady went up beautifully. Smith. Of Arsenal looking more positive in these early minutes of the second half. There comes the ball back. Well, it's an exquisite goal from a player who is really in peak form at the moment. The final season at Roker Park. There won't have been many better goals scored down the years on this ground. And the one from Dennis Bergkamp here for Arsenal. Good ball by Declan.
Right, hello everyone, and I know I haven't streamed for a very long time. There's been some issues going on. I'm not going to get into it, but you don't want to hear it, and I don't want to talk about it. But there is good reasons. But today I had to come on because I just can't believe what I've seen. This Arsenal Football Club, as it was once known, I now like to refer to it as Arteta FC or Inexperienced FC, because this news that I've heard today about the Edu replacement just sums up the shambles that is going on at this club, right? They have appointed a guy. Well, let's have a look at this guy's career, shall we? Let's get this screen share. We'll do a screen share and you'll be able to see it. I found this on the Transfermarkt website about this character, Jason A2. Allegedly, he is the new Edu, right? He's 39 years old. It's nothing to do with it. But he's had 3 roles since he came to Arsenal in 2021, right? 2014. For 7 years, he worked as a coach. Then he was he was a scout for 7 years. Then he got promoted to chief scout on the 10th of May, 2021. And then he became executive assistant of the manager. So basically what that is he was Arteta's secretary. Let's not just dress it up any other way. The man was Arteta's secretary. End of story. It's just a fancy name for someone who's going to go around making teas and coffees for that excuse of a manager who never wins anything, is absolutely useless at managing people, and has got serious mental health issues, in my opinion. The man needs to be assessed by a team of psychiatrists because there's something seriously wrong with the fella. But I'm not on here to have a go at Arteta. He does that. He destroys himself every time he opens his mouth. The man is an absolute clown. End of story. He hasn't got a clue what he's doing. He's winging it, and there are people at that club allowing it to happen. Now, this guy, what's his name? Jason A2, whatever his bloody name is. He was the secretary to Arteta. Basically, he ran around making teas and coffees for Arteta and managing his diary. That is it. End of story. So he's now been given a job where he's going to have responsibility for the recruitment of players for this club. Negotiating transfers, negotiating contracts. What the hell is going on at this club? Why are these Kroenkes allowing this to go on? And this is the problem with the Kroenkes. Anyone who says, oh, well, they're just giving him the money, what more do you want? I want them to hold people to fucking account. It's an absolute shambles what is going on in this club. The absolute disrespect of the club and its history. And the way it has been run down the years. It's absolutely disgusting. No other organisation of this size or standing would carry on like this. It is unbelievable. Unbelievable incompetence. How these people who own this club, the Kroenkes, ever managed to be multi-million, multi-billionaires is beyond me. It really is. Maybe that's why I'm not. But to carry on like this and have no interest in the day-to-day running of the club is shocking. Absolutely shocking. And it just sums up how much how little they actually care about the club. Because they don't. All they're interested in is this, is the money. I'm telling you now, it is an absolute bloody disgrace. And I'm sick to the back teeth of this nonsense. Day in, day out, week in, week out, season in, season out, year in, year out. It's the same story. A complete and utter disregard for the club. They're not interested. They take no active role in the club. Where are they? They need to sell this club. They're not going to take any interest in it. Sell it. Sell it today. I don't care. Just get out of my club. I don't want you Yankee morons at my club anymore. Get them out. Absolutely disgusting. I'm sick to the back teeth of it all the time. Appointing people yet again with no experience or relevant job experience to do the job that they've been employed to do. It is a shambles. I used to work in recruitment, and if I'd recruited someone with no relevant experience, I can tell you I would have been called in and asked to explain my actions and asked, what the hell are you doing? What is going on at this club? Honestly, it is a shambles, an absolute disgrace. If this character is going to be responsible for negotiating contracts, this club's finished. It is finished. And maybe that's what the Kroenkes want. Maybe that's what it's all about. So they can start a new club and take it over to America. As I keep saying to everyone, that is what their long-term objective is. They want to move this club lock, stock and smoking barrel all the way to the United States and have it playing in the World Super League. You mark my words, if 10 years' time, my prediction doesn't come right, it's all over. You Google it and you'll find the media outlets reporting this. And it's not just some backstreet, like half-assed media company that's saying it. The Guardian, The Independent, all these major media outlets, the Times, everywhere, they're all talking about it. They've even had meetings in FIFA about it. All these people saying, oh yeah, well, what's the problem? They're giving the money to the manager, aren't they? Well, it's not just about giving out money to people, you absolute idiot, you clown. You've got, when you're running an organisation, you're the owner of it, you have to take an active interest in what's going on and make sure it's managed properly. Not just stay there and go, there's the money, get on with it. No, that's not how it works. Absolute fucking clowns that are in this fan base talking absolute nonsense yet again and backing this crap. And in fact, I'm going to say what I think. From this point forward, as far as I'm concerned, either if you're backing this nonsense, you're an enemy of the club, and I will treat you as such. All right, that is it. End of story. I'm sick to the back teeth of this bullshit. Day in, day out. It's enough. It has to end. The Kroenkes need to go. The board needs to go. The senior management needs to go. Arteta especially needs to go. The whole lot of them. I want them out. I want them out as soon as possible. Get new owners, the whole lot of it. And these clowns have been supporting the club for 5 years, max, saying, oh, yeah, well, you're not going to get him out. Really? You watch and see. You watch and see what happens if the fan base unites and starts kicking off. They'll be gone quick, smart. I'm telling you, Arsenal fans, if they behave properly, which they won't, if they behave properly and act like a proper fan base, they could get him out just like that. But they won't, because they ain't got the guts, or they're not interested to. Because half of them don't care about the club. They're not real fans. They're scum, and I hate them with a passion. That's why every time Arsenal play, I want them to lose. And I know that sounds harsh, and people are going to say, well, you're not a real fan. Well, I'll tell you, who's the real fan? The one that's willing to defend it and call out this nonsense and bring the club back to the way it used to be when it was winning trophies. Not like now, where you're finishing second or getting knocked out in the second round, third round or semi-final of a cup competition by teams that you should be beating comfortably. Which one's a real fan? The one who's demanding change and positive change and demanding people in place who know what they're doing and who can deliver trophies, or the ones that are happy to see a glorified wannabe male model running the bloody operation, who's got serious mental health issues and is an absolute clown, and owners who don't give a shit about the club. All they're interested in is the money that they're getting out of it. Mate, this is an absolute shambles of a football club, and it's a joke. £700 million spent, and we're still no nearer to winning a trophy than they were the day that they took control when Arteta got put in place. It's a shambles. They can't score a goal from open play. They're getting beat and drawing games against the likes of Brighton and bloody Bournemouth and teams like, no, this is not acceptable. Not acceptable. 700 million. With that sort of money, I'd be expecting them to wipe the floor with teams. Week in, week out. This is absolute shambolic. Shambolic. And I'm sick of the back teeth of the fans, the owners, the manager, and the way this club is running to the ground. And another thing I've heard the other day, and I was absolutely disgusted when I heard this. When Liam Brady was running the youth team and the academy, when the American owners took control of the club, they come down and started trying to tell one of these clubs, well, I think he's the club's greatest ever player. But many would argue with me, and that's fine. But they came down and tried to tell him how to do his job. This is a man who brought through Emil Smith-Rowe and Bukayo Saka, who incidentally saved Arteta's job. Arteta's job, let me tell you. And then you got these, and then they're telling him how to do his job. No, the disrespect that was shown to that man is unbelievable. There's that, then that bloody banner they put up saying he was English. It was disgusting. This club should be ashamed of itself, and the people running it should be banned for life from having anything to do with football. They're an absolute disgrace. No other club would do that. Imagine Liverpool putting up a banner saying Kenny Dalglish is English. What the hell is that all about? or Man United putting up a banner saying that Bobby Charlton was American. No! No, no, no! This is absolutely shocking. Shocking. And an absolute disgrace. These people need to be gotten out of our club. The fans, the board, the owners, all of them, the whole senior management team, they're a fucking cancer in our football club and they need to be gotten out. I'm sick to the back teeth of them and I hate the fucking lot of them. They're an embarrassment to this football club and I want them gone as soon as possible. That's it. Anyway, I'm going to go now. Anyway, guys, have a great rest of your day and I'll speak to you soon. Cheers, everyone. Bye for now.
I should settle for first place. Of course. Anybody that had settled for less is crackers.
Yes. Because
I heard Cherie Blair was being lined up for a Baroness title. So I thought, what on earth for? If she can get a title, the world's gone mad. I'll make my own up. So from now on, I am Sir Roland Rat, MBE, OBE, NBC, GCSE. I mean, Terry's got one.
Across from Price. Stapleton. Oh, Price in there.
I should settle for first place. Of course. Anybody that had settled for less is crackers.
Already signs of Arsenal looking more positive in these early minutes of the second half. There comes the ball back.